Welcome back. So in this video we will discuss about matrix application. Matrix is the combination of row and column. If we are having one matrix which is having 4 columns and 4 rows. For example, we are having 4 rows, so these called rows, 1 2 3 row, and we are having column 1 2 3. If we want to make a matrix which is having element like that 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 and 16, so these called row and this is called column. If we will understand in the programming, so it will start from 0 1 2 3 0 1 2 3. What is the index of one value? So index of one value will be 0th row and 0th column. If you want to know the index of 8, what will be the index of 8? Index of 8 will be row is 1 and column of index 8 is 3. So at 1 comma 3 value is 8, like that. So how we can create the matrix using while loop? First we will see with while loop and then we will see for loop also. So for that we need to use nested loop. Let's have a look how we can create. Suppose I have one variable row which will start from 1, and while row is less than equals 4, so row will go to the 4 till 4 1 2 3 4. Now suppose I have one variable that is column equals 1, so it will also start from 1. It's up to you from where you want to start. Column is less than equals 4. Now just print the column and paste one comma here. Why we are using comma? So I told you, if you want to print in same line, then you can use comma here using print built-in. Don't use print function. If you will use print function, then it will print only in one line. Okay, then we need to make the condition false. So for that we need to increment it by 1. If one line will print, then print function, we will call one print function, so that it will move to the next line. And you need to increment row also by 1. Just see the output. Output is very interesting. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So this is our matrix. If I want to print the matrix in this manner 1 2 3 4 and it should end with 16, so how it will work? Let's try to find a solution. Before moving to for loop, one thing also I will let you know here. So if I will make here row, then it will print some these kinds of pattern. So just try to solve fluid triangle problem, and lots of triangle problem is there, so you can solve using Python also. And I will give one quiz. In that quiz I will give you some questions. You need to identify or you need to find out the solutions. So how for loop will work for 2 dimensions array or multi-dimensional array? We can say in C also we are using array and multi-dimensional array. So in the same way, for multi-dimensional matrix, how we can use for loop? Suppose we are having some data and which is a list. Inside the list I'm having 1 2 3 1 comma 2 comma 3. This is triple, and the another triple is 4 comma 5 comma 6. This is another triple, and the next is list. List is like 7 8 9. How we can iterate each element? If I will represent the same thing in a picture, it will be like that. You are having one matrix. This is a list. In that, now you can see 1 2 3 rows. So you can use 3 rows here to represent it, and then 3 columns. So 1 2 3 columns. So first will be at the index of 0, like 0 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, and you can insert the element also in the same way. So how you can access the value inside it? Suppose I want to access the value like 5. How we can access? Using for loop. So here also we are using nested for loop for accessing these values. So for I in range, you have to write the same way, and length of object is data. So what it will return? It will return the row. So how many elements it is having? The list 1 2 3. So it will return from 0 to, so index will be 0 1 2. Now again you need to make one for loop I in range of len data here, and then suppose it is not I, like it will start from here. So I will use here one j, another variable, that is column. Okay, and just print data of I means row and column is j. Let's see the output. So output is one by one, it is accessing the element 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So in this manner we can access from 2-dimensional array or n-dimensional array. Now let's move to the control statement. As I told you, control statements we are having 3. One is break, continue and pass. Suppose I want to break the for loop or while loop before the condition is false. For example, suppose I have some loop like for I in range, it will print till 10, print I. So what it will do? It will print till 9, from 0 to 9. So I want to break when the value will be 5. How it will work? It's very easy. You need to type if I equals 5, just break. So what it will do? It will break the loop. Now it is iterating till the end of that list, but now it will iterate till 5. So if you are writing some statement after the break, like here if you want to print something, hello, so it will not execute, because it will return the cursor to the outside of the loop. So what the thing is here, you need to understand, if I will use break for I in range like 10. So if I equals 4 and I am using here break, it will returns the cursor to the next line. But if I will use here continue instead of break, so it will jump to the loop and it will continue to the loop. So after break also, whatever statement we will write here, it will not execute, and in continue also it will not execute same statement which is after the control statement. For example, I'll use one example of continue, then we will move to the pass. If I will use here continue, so you can see I will print something like before continue, after continue. You can see the output now. So it will execute till 9, but when I'm using the continue statement, so before continue will execute, so it will skip the all statement whatever we are writing after continue, and the cursor will jump again to the loop and loop will continue. So in this manner we can use break and continue. And the last statement is pass. So pass is used for if you are making any application and you want to use any feature in future, you don't have a definition of that feature, so you can use pass. For example, let's say a equals 90. I have one variable, and if a equals 90 and I don't have something, like I will use this condition but afterward I don't have anything, so I will use pass here. And elif a is greater than 80, print do your work. Is it necessary to write the else statement? No, it's optional. So here you can see a is equals to 90, so it is true and control will pass. So it will not execute this elif condition because this is true. So pass will do nothing. It is used for, suppose you want to make something here or you want to call any function, so you can use it in future. So let's have a look about queues and try to solve the all problems of queues, and then we will move to the function recursion and modules. Thanks for watching.